Today we'll be making our Evo 7 go from this to this. First, we're gonna block off the blower valve. We'll literally just be taking off the blower valve right here and then screwing this over the top to block it off, and then we get a little... We've also got an intake and a pod filter to make the blower valve a little bit better. So I'm gonna screw that now and then get a turbo dose. Honestly, I don't know, the blower valves sound good, but it's like super easily defectable too. Well, if you have at least in Victoria and Australia, you can put a box around the pod filter and that way you don't get defected. Yeah, so we'll do that, take it off now. Honestly, I'm just taking the battery out, dude. It's just in the way. But yeah, now the battery's out, I can show you properly where the vent to atmosphere blower valve sits. So you can see the blower valve hiding right there. It's always kind of like, it's not hard to take off, but not easy. Pull this out. Holy crap, that is vacuum done. There we go. That is the old blower valve. Blower valve was causing like weird boost issues too. Like sometimes when you like hop on boost, it would like stutter a little bit. I don't know. It's an old blower valve anyway. It's GFB. Usually GFB is pretty good, but I think it's just old and it broke from overuse or whatever. That's what it looks like. Oh my goodness, my hands are dirty. I'm gonna use this little thing, but I just put that on top of there to block off this. And now, yeah, I'm literally just gonna use this and block off that hole there. And then we get a turbo fodder, factory airbox. We're not gonna get a dose. This is OP. Like Bunnings literally has car parts. Not for painting though. I got a bottle from Bunnings. It wasn't for automotive. So when I painted the car, it like cooked it. Looks good to me. But yeah, these are the three parts we need. So we've got the metal intake, something that makes a dose. So it's got a few holes on it, so we've just got to block off this. And then we've got the K and N. It's meant to be high flying. Yeah, the K and N pod filter. Looks something like. Oh, this is a pod filter adapter too. So you can run a mathless tune if you get tuned. After you do this anyway, you're not going to gain any power without a tune. But I just want the turbo dose, to be honest. But I should tune it. But will I? Eventually, yeah. Like boom, boom, hoses in between, like connecting these all up. But yeah, I just got to pick up the silicon hoses to connect all these up together. I'll go to probably Super Cheap. Autobahn's good, but I feel like Super Cheap's better for hoses. Yeah, so I'll duck down and get some hoses and then we'll get into this. Looks like a whale, honestly, dude. I think it is called a whale in today. Wait, for 1 second too, can we admire my lighting, dude? You know that light last week that we got? I'll put it in between the freaking garage and the garage, I guess. Just up there, see? Perfect, and it comes down onto the engine from up there. Now the old mass system is out and right here. It's the old boy. Honestly, this is big. This thing is so huge though. Like this, look how much space this whole airbox takes up. I've just got to take off the mass sensor, put onto the new one, but it's right here, so I'm just taking 1, 2, 3 off here. I just went to Autobahn and picked up all the parts. So we've got the silicon joiners. Dude, I think some of these hoses are way too big, but it's all they had at Autobahn. Honestly, I just want to hear it flutter. I cannot wait to hear this. I had a Mazda GTX, an aftermarket turbo with an intake kit. The turbo sounded insane, bro. Insane. I'll put a clip right here. It's very long. Like if I show you this, you need the mathless tune. The MAF adapter takes up a huge chunk. Without the adapter, you could just chuck the pod filter on and it'd be like a good size, but this is humongous. But yeah, we just gotta chuck this in. And then we get to here. Flutter. Flutter is gonna be insane, hopefully. Just ran into a slight problem. This current setup, because this pod filter is so big and the factory water bottles here, can't actually fit pod filter in here because it just hits here. It's because of the MAF adapter. If you didn't have this MAF adapter, you could fit it like that. Because we still have factory MAF, this won't fit. So I've bought a small one called multi-fit neck. But it's just a lot smaller, as you can see. Look at the difference right there. Bang. This is a quick size comparison, so you can see. I'm assuming it's gonna change the sound a bit, but it's what you gotta do to make it fit, unless we get rid of the MAF. Which I'm not looking to do at the moment. But yeah, I'll show you this now. Yeah, it's finally in. That's what it looks like. Honestly, it looks pretty good. Just gonna tighten these up. But yeah, we can get a little box for this next episode to cover it off. But I just want to hear what it sounds right now. And now we're going to take it on a quick drive. I'm hoping you guys can hear it. I sound a little bit weird there, but driveway and go from there. I'm excited to. Hopefully it sounds sick. It sounds alright on idle, but then it's quiet. And I asked my mate Sam if he wanted to come and hear the new pod filter for the first time, and this is what it sounds like now. And honestly, it sounds insane. That's pretty good. That's pretty loud. That's good. That's good for like a stock. That's insanely loud, eh? That's good.
I don't know if it suits the car though.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Skyline.
That sounds good though. That's really loud for taking a pod filter. Insane. Oh yeah, that's loud.
It really comes up the last.
Oh my goodness. That sounds insane.
That's good. Better than the blower valve?
I reckon that's better than the blower valve.
Sure.
I'm just gonna pause it here for a second. The camera did malfunction because I freaking dropped it the other day. But you see this Tesla literally right behind my... And I'm just trying to chill. Yeah, the camera can't malfunction, so these clips aren't the best.
Yeah, that wraps it up for today. Thank you guys for sticking literally to the end, I think. But yeah, the camera got freaking fried. So that footage at the end, because I dropped it the other day, the camera randomly turns off so you can't see the screen. So you don't know what you're recording, what the ISO is or anything. So that's why the footage is like, might be out of focus, whatever it is. Freaking pod filter and the intake makes the Evo 7 stock turbo. It sounds insane. And I don't know how much PSI it's running. We should chuck a boost gauge in to see how much it's running. But man, I freaking love that sound. But yeah.